It's been a minute since I sat down like this. Ladies and gentlemen, your boy is back. That's right, second fastest entertainer in the world. Come on, come on. Yep, applause. Thank you. Thank you. Let me just flex this for inspiration. Are you inspired? Are you inspired? No, I'm playing. But talking of inspiration, if you've been a follower of this channel for a while, then you would know that this year I've been working very closely with NCS to encourage young people between the ages of 15 and 17 in England and Northern Ireland to get out of their comfort zone, come together with other young people and become unstoppable together. Now, just for a brief recap on what NCS is, it's a 4-week scheme for young people where they can come together, learn new skills, and do something beneficial for their local community. Now, like I said, I've been working closely with these guys this year, and if you follow me on socials, you know that I ran a competition in which I was the prize. Would you believe it? Me, a prize. Mama made it. Anyway, one of you was lucky or unlucky enough to have me as your prize. And essentially I ended up going down to one of the NCS waves to meet the young people who were getting involved in all these good positive community things, give them a chance to ask me questions about my life and my experiences, and then hear a little bit more about what they were doing to serve their communities. And lucky enough for you guys, I recorded the whole experience so you could share it with me. Roll the clip. Roll it. Press play. Yeah.
Hi, you know who it is. And if you don't, I'm Toby. I'm just not serious today, man. I'm not in a serious mood. We're here for NCS, Unstoppable Together. And yeah, I'm here at University of Greenwich Medway campus, and I'm gonna be hosting a live Q&A with some lovely young people that aren't here yet. This isn't the attendance, turn away from them. They're coming, I promise. These guys are gonna get the chance to ask me whatever they want, and I will answer as honestly and insightfully as possible.
Toby, how much do you earn?
I don't understand the question. No hablo inglés.
But you can speak English.
¿Qué? I came with a do-rag, okay.
Man. Like VGS, man.
You saying, bro? Oh.
Yes, Jimmy.
Intense. Alright, say
Hi guys, how you doing? So obviously we've got Toby who's come in for a Q&A, so it's a great opportunity. I'm going to hand it over to Toby. Cool.
This is weird.
Strange.
I'm normally on that side of the whole thing, so this is all weird to me. But yo, I'm Toby. If you know me, raise your hand if you know me. I didn't expect that. Okay, cool. Wait, let me try something. Raise your hand if you know KSI. I'm the other black dude in his collective, and yeah, I make YouTube videos. I've got a YouTube channel with 3.4 mil subscribers. Relax. No, don't do that. Yeah, I'm a really shy person. So doing this is a big deal for me, but I want you lot to be as comfortable as possible with me. Like, this is a chill thing. Also, big up Kabir, because he's the reason I'm here today. Can we get a round of applause for Kabir, please? My guy. So yeah, raise your hand if you got a question, and Martha will come around and find you. What's your question?
What's the best piece of advice you've been told?
Oh. She said, what's the best piece of advice I've been told? Sorry. Speaking things into existence is the best piece of advice that I've been given. There's so much power in the stuff that you say, and that's why it's really important that you lot don't say negative stuff about yourself. Like, try and big yourself up as much as possible. I've had certain goals in my life that I've wanted to hit and reach, targets I've wanted to achieve. You find that when you say stuff and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and you keep saying that, your mind and the way you think and the way you do things automatically like gravitates towards that, and things start to work towards that. So like, I had a goal to hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, like what, 5 years ago or something like that. And I had no clue how I was gonna do that. Like, I'm some small time guy just trying to make YouTube videos with a dodgy camera and a dodgy tripod in my bedroom. But I wanted to hit that, and I kept saying, I'm gonna do it one day. And eventually you just put yourselves in the position, you put yourself in the positions where that thing can happen just because you're thinking in that way. That mindset pushes you into those positions. So yeah, speaking things into existence, don't say negative stuff about yourselves, like try to keep it positive and really work towards it.
So you're Nigerian, right?
Yes, I am.
How do your parents react to you saying you want to be a YouTuber?
I don't think I ever said to my parents the words, I want to be a YouTuber, because one, I don't think they would have understood that, and two, I might not still be in this country right now. Okay, you get the one-way ticket with your name on it and you're just looking for that return and it's not there. But I don't think I ever said those words to them, but I spent a lot of time in my room as a kid on the computer, just all the time, just either watching videos or doing something. I spent a lot of time making music as a kid. It was really my university phase. That was when I started to take the YouTube direction, when I was about 18 years old. And I was carrying all this equipment up to my uni to record. I went uni in Coventry. And my mum would be like, what's this, what are you doing? And I'd be like, Mum, I'm making YouTube videos. And she'd be like, what? Make sure you're focusing on your studies. So as long as I was focused and getting my work done, my parents weren't too fussed about what I was doing on the side, as long as it was like legal.
My question is that basically you're doing really well for yourself. You got what, like 1 million views in 3 days, but do you ever...
That's a rarity, but yeah, we'll take it.
But do you ever wonder that one day your channel might start dying and then suddenly listen.
My chest. Oh my God.
Do you ever fear that one day that the life you built for yourself might just disappear and you'll be left at square one?
It's not a fear, it's inevitable that like one day stuff's gonna go. Like everything, like nothing lasts forever. I've been through phases where my channel was like really popping and consistently getting views and I'm uploading every day. And I've been through phases where I upload a video and it gets like 20,000, not 20,000, like let's say 50,000 views in a day, which is a lot of views, but compared to the numbers that I had been getting, it had dropped off. There was a phase, maybe earlier this year, where I felt like, yo, my channel's like dead, what's going on? But you can always get through them phases, like it's never really over like that. But there's gonna be a day where I have to pack up YouTube. There might be a day like tomorrow, it could be tomorrow YouTube dies somehow and I've got to do something else. So my main thing is to kind of not just rely on one thing and to build up other opportunities for myself at the same time. So I started a clothing line, I'm wearing it today, Ill Vision, if you want to get it, it's fresh. A clothing line was one venture. I wanted to do that with my friends because I'm passionate about clothing and the stuff I wear. I might try my hand at music one day, like properly, in terms of production maybe. I don't know, there's a few things I've got in the pipeline that I'm working on that I'm not going to tell you about, but just keep your eyes peeled. Okay. Thank you for your question.
My question for you is, who is your biggest role model and why?
Do you know what? I'm going to say my parents, just because they are, don't do that. My parents are both very hardworking people. They raised 6 of us. I'm one of 6 siblings, in case you didn't know that. The second oldest boy. And yeah, they raised 6 of us. They took us from a 3-bedroom flat in Hackney. Can you imagine 8 people in a 3-bed thing? Like it's not convenient. But yeah, they took us from a 3-bed flat in Hackney to a 6-bed house in Bexley. Who knows Welling? You got no Welling? Yeah, that's my ends, Welling, yeah. And yeah, they've always been hard workers. Like my dad used to work night shifts, my mum used to work all day, and they had to sacrifice a lot of time with us just to make sure that we could afford to live. And so, yeah, they're my biggest inspiration, my biggest role models. If you see any of us, we're all like very determined to work hard. If you meet any of my siblings, they'll have that feature about them. And that's because of my parents. So now my life is basically dedicated to preparing for my future family and looking after my parents, because I wouldn't be here without them, 100%. Thank you for your question, man. Introduce yourself, please, and hit me with your question.
My name is Shopper, and I want to know what motivates you to continue doing what you want to do and keep up with YouTube and being with friends all the time.
What motivates me is is what I said earlier about wanting to secure a life for my future family and obviously look after my parents who spent their whole life looking after me and investing into my future. I also want to see my friends happy, so whenever I get the opportunity, I bring them in and try and make them a part of this thing. Shout out you, Martha. We took Martha out of work earlier this year. Martha was working night shifts, and now he's working with myself and my brother, trying to progress our channels and build something together. So yeah, any opportunity, I want to see the people around me happy, you know, like seeing the people around you happy is one of the best things that you can have. Like, you get your own happiness from that. If my YouTube channel was to die tomorrow and everyone around me was succeeding, I'd still be gassed. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be happy for them, and that's all I need, really.
I'm Jordan. We've gone hiking with I've asked this to a lot of people so they know what's coming. So you've gone hiking with Josh and Simon, so Zerka and Millimeter, and you're on a cliff, and the cliff starts crumbling, right? And you can only save one of them, the other one falls to their doom. Who are you gonna save?
Bro, we all dying together, I'm jumping.
Being able to work with NCS on this stuff was a blessing because, like I've said previously, I want to do stuff that is positive and inspiring to the younger people, and being able to come and talk to them and give them advice based off of my life experiences was something that was really fulfilling for me. And then it was even more rewarding to hear about the ideas that they'd come up with for their communities. Some of them were running campaigns to raise awareness about knife crime and discourage young people from getting involved with all that stuff. Others were trying to raise funding to support local hospices. And there were also campaigns for stuff like supporting homeless people or providing food for homeless shelters. And I was actually really blown away listening to these young people talk about their reasons for choosing their specific project and hearing what it meant to each of them. Like, in a world where we're seeing so many negative things going on, it was really nice to just see young people coming together to try and have a positive impact on the world around them. And personally, I feel like if more people did that, then the world would slowly become a better place. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true.
Bro, you're throwing yourself. No, try again. Try again.
Hold on. What am I doing?
Do it this way.
That hold on. I'm facing away from everyone. How you do a cartwheel, bro?
Fam, you have to go round yourself, innit? That's deep.
Yeah.
That's a bit.
How was that, man?
Right? Yeah, that was perfect. Did you see him after? He's like throwing himself.
Vex. Wait, what's this guy on? Wait. I stop now. Are you showing off?
Wait, do we have a wrist?
No.
That is fine.
Not for you two, I think.
Every single one of them is fine.
So far.
Oh, I have to.
Hey!
Hey, my back is hurting.
Anyway, like I said, I had a really great day meeting all these young people, and from the looks of things, they enjoyed themselves too. Now, if this looks like something that you would like to get involved in and you missed the summer program, the autumn program is available to sign up for. Now, all the information is in the description below. There's a link that you can go and check out to find out more information. And yeah, like I said, it's a good chance for you to meet new people, learn new things, be a part of something positive. So you got nothing to lose really if you want to try it out. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Let me know why in the comments below so I can try and improve. And we'll talk to you guys in the bizzle. Peace.